Oh hey, didn't see you there. Please, have a seat. You may already actually be sitting though, maybe even on a crapper, watching this video. If you are, you're a multitasker. And I like your style. You're a go-getter, and hopefully you're doing it at work too. Getting paid to multitask. On the man's time. Speaking of the man, I'm the man. Today, I'm gonna take you shitbox junkies on a ride in building this Camaro. Today's objective, pretty simple. Tear down the LS motor, shove it in this thing. Cut up the floorboard before I shove said motor into this thing. Dynamize MX-5s. Got pretty far yesterday. I have a little work left to do on those today, but there's so much work to be done. I have only so many weekends. The Volvo's still broken, but I'm still driving it because it's a front wheel drive car now. And parts for that won't even show up for like at least another week, it sounds like. And by that point, I need, the Camaro to be easy to move around. It'd be nice if it moved around on its own, but I think that'll be a stretch. I don't think I'm gonna push this heavy junkie out of the way. Yeah. First things first, before we do the Camaro, I gotta do a little sanding here, finish up. We need to blend this bodywork right here, just a little bit more in the corner of the quarter here. There's just a little on. So that's mainly what I want to get to quickly this morning. I don't think we're gonna prime this weekend. I don't really care if we do or don't. I still haven't gotten a title from the DMV for it, so that's probably gonna be an exciting, riveting adventure all on its own. I'm also gonna take a file to Dan's trunk here because he's been struggling to find a trunk, and I don't know why he's so hesitant to do the bodywork on this thing when we've already cobbled up this Miata and done as much as we can. So I'm gonna make a few passes, see what happens here. I think she'll be fine to reuse in all honesty. I went over Dan's trunk a little bit here, just check out what's going on with it. It does have enough high spots in it where it does seem like a pain in the ass, but it's not the worst trunk. So I'm gonna leave it up to him whether he wants to deal with this thing or not. I think it's fine. I think 2 hours of work on it, it'll be good to go for primer. It's not the worst trunk I've ever seen. We're also not going for extremely glass smooth finish on this. He's been trying to hunt one down for weeks now. He's had zero luck finding one for a reasonable price now that everyone believes that the NA Miata is a collector's car, which, given that it is 35 years old, does put it in collector territory. And kids are creating the worst shit boxes out of them, just destroying them by stancing them or throwing them into ditches like the Tux got thrown into at one point. But I think he can salvage this one. I mean, not a bad opportunity for him to get his body working technique down, in my opinion. So when he gets here, we'll talk about it with him. Now let's get back to the main course, the thing that really matters today, the Camaro. Actually, this is the only thing that really matters the rest of the winter, as far as I'm concerned. INC can sit and collect dust again, because until I see a title on that thing, I'm not even gonna put another $1 into it for parts, only to find out I'm gonna go through a million loops and circus hoops to get a salvage title from Illinois, become a Wisconsin title on that thing. And yes, I'm at about month 2 now of being back and forth via mail. Thanks, DMV. Via mail, I'm getting my title. Apparently you can't do a salvage title straight at the DMV anymore. This has to be a mail-esque thing. So, yep. Back to this. Let's set up. I'm gonna go in there, mess around with the clutch pedal in the box over here, and then start cutting up that floor, and then disassemble this bad boy. Oh yeah. There she is. This thing had a clutch pedal at one point. Motherfuckers. Rat's nest of shit under here too. Alright, cool. Well, my life a little easier. There's a scuttle of wires in here, just really nice gauges. Well, alright. So I found what is the remains of the original clutch pedal here. So that means the McLeod kit should just pull right up, but that entire assembly is way up there. I have a rat's nest of wires to deal with here, and really didn't want to have to take out the dash to do all this, but okay, it is very necessary given that I do have to cut in the transom. I'm going to be doing welding in there anyway. So I guess I'll probably be spending this first half of the morning yanking out this cash, because honestly, this has got to get corrected anyways. That is some sloppy work, whoever did this. I know someone else's shit box, but come on. She's a classic, man. Can't just treat a classic like garbage. I mean, you can. It's just a fucking car. I get it. People get so butthurt when like they see collectors' cars get mangled or some shit, or like stanced out by some stupid kid in Bratislava, but it's just a fucking car. But unfortunately, this does create a headache for me, and I hate dealing with this kind of shit. So, sorry, what's this trans tone? It'll be fun. Safety first. Safety first. Always wear a face shield or safety goggles when using this car wheel. Honestly, there's so many people that don't, and I used to. When I was young, I didn't wear one either. I was like, fuck that. I'm a man. I don't know. Yay! Good stuff. Down the middle. It's a thing. It's doing the fucking thing. I honestly fucking smart. I hope I get a couple of professional hot rod viewers just watching me do this and be like, who the fuck is this idiot? Just slicing up shit, has no clue what he's doing with the McLeod pedal kit, much less this fucking trans tunnel thing. Just doing it all, you know? I'm just doing it. Just doing it. How hard could this be? Fucking 11. Shit. Alright, it's gonna do something. I don't know what the fuck it's gonna do, but it's gonna do it. See a bolt here, a bolt there. Some bolts here. Oh, yep. Okay, there's those two. Those probably two over here somewhere. Oh, good. There's already a bolt missing on this side. So that gonna live a little easier, but isn't. Time to pry out this vent, because there's a bolt directly behind here. 2 bolts right there. 2 more bolts behind that vent. Oh, Jesus. 3/4 everything. That was fun. Screws that aren't actually screwed to anything. I really like it. It's a bold statement in this car. Ooh. There. Ow! Ow! Sharp things in my glove. Not fun. Everyone's got their kinks, but that's just one. Oh, cool. One screw was pretty much holding this entire lower panel on. Random wires! Lots of random wires. Shitbox project car from the 70s. Some mullet-loving motherfucker in the 80s probably built this pile of shit for drag racing. Do-do-do. Rub out all the pussy. Some more useless shit out of here. Fasten. Lost the nut. Ah, gotcha. All right. Cluster gauge out. Look at that. What are you supposed to know about your motor with this? You know that you have fuel and speed. You have a light for oil and temp. Alternator light. Not a lot of information. And again, when is too much info? Too like, oh, lovely. We got an opening back here. What's that? Oh, that is. Oh, whoa, old technology. Oh, someone lost a socket back here.
Sneak up on it. Ah!
Oh, don't fall on my face. Oh, okay. Ugh. Yay! Dash is out. Bye. We don't need this. Right down there. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. What do we got here? Pedal assembly. Exciting.
Weep wop, weep wop, weep wop.
Alright. Let's see what we got in this fancy box with the open. How the hell you pronounce it? DMC. Okay. Clutch master cylinder. This bad boy. So the 1968 option valve kit. Alright, wrong kit. No surprise there. Okay. Yay! Look who finally arrived. Dan finally got back. He's got himself a new bumper. Doesn't look like we're gonna be priming anything today. Not my car, not his car. It's already like 5 o'clock. I didn't get nearly as much done as I wanted to on the Camaro either. Not a whole lot. That's just how these days go some days.